building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to... Sports, I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Two teams looking stark. And we are set to go. The White Tigers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to Spacek. Litvinov's got the puck behind the net. And that doesn't reach the net. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Proper save! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Litvinov's won the draw. Sends the pass over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here they come on the attack. Litvinov's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Howell. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. The White Tigers will play it in their own end. That's moved up ahead. Puts it on net. Scores!
He's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Quick pass over to Flynn. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Litvinov's won the draw in the neutral zone. Haas brings it in. Moves it to Yetman. Oh, what a stop on the play! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Yetman's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Litvinovs have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. The White Tigers win the draw. Here they come. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scoops up the puck here. The White Tigers have it now. Hammers the shot. Great glove save! Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Liberec has won the draw. Blistering shot! Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck down low. The White Tigers play it along the wing. Presses it over. Shot in front! Fantastic save!
Man's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Slides it In the final moments of this period, Liberec is ahead 1-0. Litvinov won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Liberec has got control of it now from their own end. Here's the chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. To his teammate. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. The White Tigers have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Runanen. Sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. 6 seconds remaining. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The center's tied up. He swoops in to take possession. Loses the coverage there. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Litvinov's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
And he slides it quickly to Spacek. Takes that pass back at the point. A chance from the slot. Oh, a clutch save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The White Tigers now lead by 2. Rifles won it in their own end. Jocelyn for the puck, and it's knocked away. Now a quick pass to Bjork. Lets it go for the back end. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Fires it! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The White Tigers are on the attack. Liberec has got the puck. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Stops him with the glove! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning faceoff, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Litvinov's now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game, they're just within striking distance. That's one goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavier tight when they know that you're one away, but it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offensive zone and rewarded right there.
Liberec has got the puck along the boards. Into the attacking end. The White Tigers carry it along the wall. Yetman's got it in the defensive end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Sends it over to Yetman. Takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Sends a pass over. The White Tigers take it along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Looking to set up offensively. Quick pass across to Koski. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Shuts him down. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Liberec has got the puck in the defensive end. Great feed from the left side. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The White Tigers take possession here in the open ice. Rysavvy's got the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scores! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination. Be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Litvinov's got the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Liberec has got it along the wall. All alone! Scores!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Litvinov's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Liberec's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The White Tigers win the draw on their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. York's got it along the wing. Sidesteps the check. Made the save on the play. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Faksa. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it up front. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a quick save on that one.
Man's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Takes the pass from the boards. Here he is in front. Big save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes control of the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. The White Tigers lead at 4-1. Kirk's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, so close on the play.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets that prime-time scoring here, and you don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Litvinov's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Quick feed to Haas. Litvinov's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Yetman. Litvinov's on the attack. Battling for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kirk. Looking to make something happen at center. The White Tigers looking against the half wall. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Late goings of this period. Liberec has been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Puck scooped up by Aha. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Kirk.
The White Tigers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They've dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Moves it quickly over to Kajakovic. Handles the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The White Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes a shot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Litvinov's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The White Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great pass from the left wing. Litvinov's regained possession of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And Duck stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And somehow he hangs on. Puck battle along the boards. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Samarski, and we will see you next time from ringside. hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know. You're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Opening face-off is just seconds away. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Hervis plays the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sparta's got it in their own zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Ronta's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Pass it up ahead. Cutting to the slot. Too much congestion in front. Cleason's got a hold of it against the wall. Sparta's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Loses his balance on the play. Krog's got the puck against the half wall. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Denied with the save. Matura's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Big-time stop there. Scrum along the boards. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. First quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Moves it to Simone. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
They go on the attack through center. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Cleason's got the win off that draw. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rubik. Shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! There's the whistle as the puck just throws it up. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Cleason's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers it! Put it on the post!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the point. That's frustrating.
Up along the wing. Poked away in the offensive end. Point blank stop by Ronta.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for their players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Cleason's won the faceoff. Steps in front of it for the block. Sparta's got possession here in the neutral zone. Crosses the puck loose. Urbas has it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Elson. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And he takes the feed. Makes the save. Cleason's got the puck here in the open ice. Urbas setting up against the wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Sparta's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Krog's got the puck against the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Sends it quickly to Koch. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the pass. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. Steps in with the block. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets it fly. And that carries off a stick. Cleason's got a hold of it along the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Krog's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And now he moves it to Salamaki. Along the half wall with the puck. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, big-time save by Raja.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Birch won the draw at center. Nice poke check. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And the puck clears the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And the puck's knocked loose. And he loses control here. Through pass ahead. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Raja.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Matura's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Kosh has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's knocked away. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And that's out of the zone. Prague's got possession of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Sparta's won the draw. Puts it on that. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Receives the pass. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And they get that puck down the ice. Sparta's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Denies them in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes the feed. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit.
Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Sparta's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Sparta's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Clayton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Elson. Hammers one from the point. And one last save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Hilton's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he slides it quickly to Rubens. Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shuts him down!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, look at this chance! And makes the routine save. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves the puck over to Rubens. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save there! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Crocs been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Maintain possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Spartans looking to break out. And now he passes it to Salamaki. And it's a quick pass to Burke. Oh, what a save with the glove! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Sparta's up 1-0. Plaisance got possession here in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picks off the feed. Now a quick pass to Koch. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Plaisance got the puck along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Simon. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Sends one up to Burke. Shakes off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Burke. Cuts into the paint. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They gain the zone from the left side. And he keeps possession. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Plaisance leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Huge steal at his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Dishes it to Urbis. Great poke check on the reach. Big time hit in the corner boards. Less than scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Plaisance on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Sparta's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. 33 seconds to go.
up on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Rubens takes the puck towards the gaping net. Misses! Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
It's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on ESPN. This should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Comets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes the cross-ice pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. What shot! And he takes the dish. Broken up with a little physicality. The Comets take it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. That's intercepted. Grabs the puck in the corner. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for the puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Bruno's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
And a great save!
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And now he moves it quickly to Tatar. The Roosters play it along the boards. Bruno's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Zichka's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Comets continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Roosters get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Davidson. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Sends the pass over. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Pokes it away in his own end. Zidlichky's got it into offensive territory. And that's intercepted by Zahorna. That knocks it off the puck. Denies that opportunity. Feeds it down low. With authority. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the frame has been played here. Bruno's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Olamuch has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed. The Comets gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Saboro. And now he tries to get it across to Saboka. The Roosters move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Olamuch has got it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. The Comets take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. And that's deflected. And there's the save. Toss to the post. pursues for that loose puck along the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Bruno's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
The game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Bruno's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly when to shoot the puck, and they've been doing it so far in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Bruno's got a 2-0 lead. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the pass. Centering key. Couldn't get it to go. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Looks to make a play over to Ruzicka. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Olomouc has got the puck along the boards. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves around along the half wall. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 2-0 is the score. And off the draw, they win possession. Bruno's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Davidson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Percy. Bruno's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Comets are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Sobotka. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Battle along the boards. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And it's picked up by the D. There's a hit on the play. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Roosters, they're trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Quick pass to Beaudet. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He got all of that hit. Shot! Denies him on the play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Handles the pass. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Bruno's generating a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shot. Shuts him down. The Comets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tosses it to Zidlicki. Through center along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pospisil's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
as they strike late here in the second.
Well, yeah, it's critical timing of the goal as well. It's a real deflating one for their opponent. Now they got to find a way to continue to press, stay aggressive, but don't give up anything. You want to make sure you hit the intermission with this 3-0 lead.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Roosters are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
The Comets are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Bruno's moving the puck through center ice. Olomouc has got control of it now from their own end. Levels them with the hit.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Bruno's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Big time stop there. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it over with pace to Percy. And then carries off a body in the lane. And that's off the iron.
Olomouc's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something. And that's just another miss.
Gains the zone through the middle. Maintains control of the puck. The Roosters take it across the line. Here's a chance. Denies it again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
More than half the period left to play. The Comets are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. The Roosters take possession off the faceoff. And he turned that one aside. Olomouc has got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Saboka. Puck grab by Sabor. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The Comets have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the...
And they scored!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Olomouc has got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Drives to the paint! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one! More than half the period has expired. The Roosters are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Bruno's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Hammers a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Roosters gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Solid check to slow him down.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Fires it. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Roosters have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Bruno's got the puck in their own end. The Comets cross the line and gain the zone. Olamuch has got the puck. Lowers the boom. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And they keep the pressure on. The Roosters played along the wing. Bruno's got a hold of it along the wall. The Roosters have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice and hooks for the goal. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Comets maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter. I think that's fair to say. This is over, right, Joe?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Gets in front of it for the block. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater. Anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
lose it, gotta choose it, gotta make it, fake it, gotta breathe it in, gotta breathe it out, gotta be there for your mates when they're down and out. Gonna get it wrong, but make it right. Exit yourself, for love to fight. Suck it in, suck it out.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Turned aside with the glove by Nabokov.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Pitlick's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And rings the iron!
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the fight stops it.
Still has possession. Here's a short pass to De La Rose. Český Budějovice is in on the offensive attack now. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Nabokov. Kasha's won it in their own end. Takes the feed, moving in. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Moves the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the puck at the point. From one point man to another. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Český Budějovice's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Nabokov's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Prague's got the puck in the defensive end. Sparta's on the attack. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right. Gulas plays it against the boards. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Kubicek. And here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Český Budějovice across the blue line. And that's blocked away. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Salomaki. Back to the blue line. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Burke's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Coleman's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Quick pass to Harris. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Kasha. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And there's another stop.
In the sequence of saves, I love how Iskami is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Scores! On the minute, finishing, put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
And he takes the feed. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Frogs won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Kasha. Takes the pass. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Handles the puck. From the boards, he takes that pass. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Český Budějovice's got the puck against the half wall. And he was ready for that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Pitlick's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. They move the puck out of harm's way. Good use of the body on the play. What a steal in his own end.
Český Budějovice has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And that puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Novak. Good stand-up hit on the play. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck picked up by Harris. Gulas looks around. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck slid down the ice. Harris plays it now. Slides the puck across. Sends it across the ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Turns it away. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Český Budějovice's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Prague's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to De La Rose. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the whole team scores in the next 2 minutes, you get to get a free hamburger.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Picked up along the wall by De La Rose. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Cheslake Bujovic got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Krogs looking to break out of their own end. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Krogs going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Cheslake Bujovic got the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. Big time stop with the glove. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Krogs won the faceoff. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Good hit on the play. Passed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Good read with the stick to break that up. Oh, that's a good hit. Coughs it up on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cheslake Bujovic got possession here in their own end. Sends it in deep. Sparta's gained possession along the boards. Kempney stick handling in his own zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Cheslake Bujovic got possession of the puck. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Cheslake Bujovic rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Cheslake Bujovic's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Takes the feed from the left side. And that one's turned aside. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief... They've got numbers. Across the line. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Finds some space in the corner. Sparta's got a hold of the puck now. Českej Budějovice's got the puck now. Receives the pass. Off the outside of the iron.
Českej Budějovice is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way. And
Puck away. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Českej Budějovice's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. He got all of that one. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
Českej Budějovice's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
And that's turned aside. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Here's a chance! Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
From your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products to the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Sparta's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. And stuffs that big bomb. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Harris moves the puck. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Salamaki's gaining momentum. Sparta's got the puck against the board. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck dumped in. Sparta's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck over to Salamaki. Tries to the crease.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Krog's got it in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Krog's got it, and they're on the attack.
Tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. This looks like a set play to me, James. The center wins the face-off quickly, and it's clean, I might add, and the one-timer just buries it home. Goaltender wasn't even set.
Sparta's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Pujovich's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser and lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
On the attack along the boards. Sends it down low. Dishes it off. Lets it fly. Off the post.
Cheske Budovice's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he slides it quickly to Salamaki. Tries to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. Penalty coming up here.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Cheske Bujovice's got it in their own zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Pitlick's going to play it against the half wall. And serves up a little knock on the play. Tobin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Feeds it over. Great save from in tight. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Puck cleared from the defensive end. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you got to lay up.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Oh, he makes the save. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Quick feed down low. Picked up along the boards by Kubasek. That's gloved by Nabokov. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Berkside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Pitlick's won the draw there on the attack. Steps up with the block. Prague's got possession while undermanned.
10 seconds on the clock.
Pasha's penalty is almost expired.
And they'll dump it in. And it's a quick pass to Gulas. Takes it across the blue line. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Kasha's got the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it quickly over to Pitlick. And he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Sparta's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Toman's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Big time hit on the play. Sparta's gained the line and into the zone. SK Vujovic has got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Skates to the crease. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Prague's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Blocker saved by Nabokov.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Spartans emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Left to the empty net. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Wide open net, doesn't go. Wide open net, they score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Prague's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Pitlick. Moves it to Novak. Sparta's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Pitlick's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Kubicek's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he hangs on to the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Salomaki. Shot! And we are all over with this one tonight. Cheryl, the shot count was certainly one-sided, but maybe in the wrong direction tonight.
Doesn't really matter, does it, James? Listen, there's no dead-angle shots with this group. They were able to get to prime scoring areas, and when they got the chance, they converted.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon. great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the net. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Works it across to Sedlak. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Malata Boleslav's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Malata Boleslav's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Malata Boleslav's got it along the wall. Passes it over. And he takes the dish. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Sedlak swooping in on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Malata Boleslav's going to start with the puck in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fires it on net. And the puck skips off the glove. Gilmore's got control of it now behind the cage. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Malata Boleslav's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it across. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that goes off a player. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. Great reach with the poke check. Trinich has got it along the wall. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
From against the wall, it's centered out. And he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And that's blocked, and you know they'll be feeling that one. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's broken up. Trinich has got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves into the slot, and he scores.
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Trinich's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Up along the wing. Nice bank pass off the boards. Can't get it to go. From the right side, takes the pass. Malata Boleslav's got the puck along the wall. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard into the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Now a quick pass to Adamo. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends a pass over. Nice the save. What a reaction with the blocker. There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Cities on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Malata Boleslav's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Scrum along the wall. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Cap dances around the check. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides into Kasha from the left side and moves to the middle of the ice. Trinich has got it now. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. On the attack into the offensive end right up the gut. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Trinich is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes possession. Malata Boleslav's got control of it now from their own end. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And makes the save. Here's a chance in front. There's another stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw on their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And he takes the pass. Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Malata Boleslav's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number two. But, Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
And the feed. Denied by the goaltender. Big play inside the defensive zone. Milana Boleslav's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Well, let's give us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Trying to get it down the ice. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Takes the pass. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
No, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Milana Boleslav's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
Exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Looking to break out here on the power play. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Trent is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Milana Boleslav's gained possession along the boards. Trent has got control of it now here in the offensive end. From the left wing, takes the feed. Handles the puck. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Mueller's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dumps it in. Milana Boleslav's got the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Takes the puck. Lays out to block the shot. Receives the pass. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Shuts him down. And now he moves it quickly to Mueller. He carries the puck up along the wing. Milana Boleslav's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it. Working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Milana Boleslav's on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Trinic has got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Trench has had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. The Camels won it off the face-off. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. A lot of Boleslav's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Trinich's penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Trinich has won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Chase right inside. Oh, and another stop. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Trinich has got it across the line. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Unable to reach that one. Oh, and he whiffs. Comes up with the steal. Milana Boleslav's got the puck against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great chance and an even better save. Smart defensive play there. The man advantage is over.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Trinex had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know what?
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Trinich has got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Milana Boleslav's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. Trinich is trailing by 1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. With possession along the wall. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Milana Boleslav's got the puck against the boards. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose opportunity.
A lot of Boleslav's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And he comes up with the glove save. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck. You want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Sedlak's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Sends one across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Milana Boleslav's got into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gilmore. Trinich has got it against the boards. Puts it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes a bump but hangs on. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the puck's booted away. Milana Boleslav's, it's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. And that's poked away. Slides it back to the blue line. On the backhand! Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes the puck. Dishes it off. Knocked away. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Trinich has got the puck in the defensive end. Drills him. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Milana Boleslav's crossed the line and on the attack. Trinich has got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mueller. Trinich is trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stops him with the blocker. Milana Boleslav's got a hold of the puck now. From along the wall, fires towards the empty net. Milana Boleslav's got the puck, fires to the empty net. And it's kicked away. Here we go, puck's in deep. Great pressure with the stick. Milana Boleslav's got the puck inside the defensive zone. A shot into the yawning cage. Scores into the empty net. Heather, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Sedlacks won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Milana Boleslav's won the draw. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Fires it. And it is all over with this one. Well, here we go. The losing streak continues here. And, I mean, this has got to really test this team internally, too, I would think, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have the mental resilience and fortitude to be able to overcome it, and easier said than done, James. I mean, to be resilient, you have to find a way to get through these tough patches, overcome adversity, but it all starts with one shift, gravitating towards a positive nature, because right now, whoa, they're deflated.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.